Ding dong. Hi everyone, we are live and thank you so much for people who is joining live and people who is on the replay team. This is my informal CaféDuBien session, and before I continue, I'm going to check if there is anything new under the sun, if I am live and audible, and I'm very blessed to be alive. So we are in my side, the Monday 10th of March 2025, and it's 5 a.m. Yes, usually I don't wake up so much early, but this is the daily saving time dance. And so, am I live and audible on YouTube? Yes, I am live and audible on YouTube. I just have to put my headphones because I want to be able to hear my voice and to be able to see that I am listening to myself sometimes, just to check. So, and am I live and audible on LinkedIn? Let me know in the comments how are you doing. And so I still operate with the mic of my laptop. I know that for some people it might be not professional because we need a mic. I have a mic, but until now, and so the theme for today, I would like to have a theme for today. And of course, you can bring your own cup, BUYOC. And so bring your own theme. So feel free anytime to join me in the comment and in the YouTube, LinkedIn on YouTube. And so also, although I know that for you it's late evening because my time it's 5 a.m. and with the daily saving time for you on EST it's midnight already because there is 5 hours of difference. And in PST it's 9 p.m. So happy Sunday for people on Mountain Time, Central Time, and Pacific Time. And already happy Monday for people in Eastern Time, people in between US and Europe, people in Europe, in Asia, and Australia and New Zealand. Australia is already right now at 3 o'clock, so it might be already their afternoon coffee time. And New Zealand, it's already 5 p.m. So the world in a nutshell, from 9 p.m. to 5 p.m. I think. Why do I do that? That's a good question. Why do I do daily videos since 1st November 2021? Why do I do my audio events since March or May 2023 for more than 250 plus sessions? Why do I do my restream since October, November 2023? And why do I do my CaféDuBien? Especially this year, the 38th edition. I am already on my third season. My second one was in 2023 until 2024. My first one, my second one, 2024, until the end of the 2024. And my third one began on the 1st January 2025. So probably for multiple reasons. First, to be able to have a rhythm, a discipline, a practice that I am doing myself accountable in doing it for others. Because when it comes to myself, it's kind of challenging, difficult. So, my friends, how are you doing today? Let me know in the comments how are you doing today, and I can also give you some vibes about how I feel today and what is my next steps. So the theme for today, asking for help. And in French, demander de l'aide. You know, this aide is also existing in English. So first and foremost, I would like to pay gratitude to some persons. Today or yesterday was the birthday of Kelly Price, an amazing kitchen advocate and chef from Australia. And so she had a blast and she sent me some incredible pictures. Beautiful. And then would like to acknowledge the amazing presence of Margaret. And she's bringing us so much joy through the jam and so much awareness through spotlighting others. And I would like to also gratitude to Peggy. I can give a list about incredible people that are truly elevating humanity. We need more and more of these people. Let me know in the comments. I'm really glad that you are here, alive and live with me. And for the replay team, thank you so much for listening to me. It's such a blessing to be alive. It's a gift. There are people that lived days ago, weeks ago, years ago, that are not alive anymore. And they cannot continue their lives. Some are 70 plus years old, 80, 90, 100. They had already an incredible life. Sadly, some others have lived and left this earth at 50, 60, 50, 40, 30, sometimes 20 or even 15, 10 years old or 5 years old or even just few years. And here you are, if you are listening right now, there's a good chance you have more than 20, 30 plus years of living a life. And I wish you that you can live the best life that you can ever lived. But even the fact that living, breathing, having a roof on your head is a gift. There are a lot of people also that are struggling with their health, that are without a house, and other people that doesn't have access to food or quality food, quality water because of financial issues or because there's not such a thing healthy in their environment because of pollution. So what a gift to be alive. So this CaféDuBien, my friends, is not only to find a connection for engagement to you. Little wink to Mr. J, the rules of storytelling in the rules of engagement in storytelling. What to say more? I am also sending you my good vibes to Kelly. And the reason I'm doing my Café de Bien is to human connections. For me, it's so important to connect with one another. So, my friends, how are you feeling today? For this edition, you will not see me in camera on camera, and you will just hear me. At the same time, the power of the voice is important. So let me know anytime if you are listening in the comments. And I can also give you the link for joining the stage. I will be on Restream for 20-30 minutes, and then after that, I will continue my after party on Go Brunch, and I will give you the link to my Go Brunch. So, what is the agenda for this session? There is no agenda. I can talk, of course, yet you have the agenda if you choose so. And of course, I realize that this is not the perfect time, yet I am committed to make another session Café du Bien later today on Monday, probably at noon my time, which is 7 a.m. your time in EST. And I know that for PST, EST, PST, MST, CST, it could be difficult. But there is the world out there. And I acknowledge, I know, that Margaret is there. Yay! What to say more? Margaret, doing so much love to you and for your presence.
What?
What a blessing you are.
Oh, thank you for having me. How are you tonight?
Thank you for being there and for connecting with me. I am very fine, and I'm really also happy to discover the sense between the word having you, because I don't have you. I am with you. So, but it's like I'm probably too much for philosophical for your time right now. But thank you so much for joining me. Muchas gracias.
De
Uh,
nada. Con
we'll
gusto.
say, yeah, amiga, hermana.
Sí, hermano y amigo. Muchísimas gracias. Te agradezco.
Oh, so how was your weekend and your Sunday, my dear friend?
Oh my gosh, it was so busy, but it was so great. I had friends over. We had celebrations. It was just really nice. It was really really nice. Thank you for asking. We had a meal, cakes, just everything. It was busy though, but excuse me. It was nice to gather with friends. I'm sorry, it's already gonna be 11:30 here. So,
Don't be sorry.
but
All is
but I know
fine.
you understand.
Of course, I'm really
So,
also blessed. I know that in fact, let me tell you why I'm doing my CaféDuBien is to wake
sure.
up early morning. And
Mm-hmm.
at that time in 2021 and 2022, I think I was in a 5 a.m. club. It was a kind of a membership, and they were in UK. So they were organizing workshops, events with lots of content, this kind of videos, how to gain financial literacy. And they were doing the 5 a.m. club. So it was 6 a.m. my time because it was in Belgium and they were in UK. So 5 a.m. in them was 6 a.m. But then I
Mm-hmm.
was thinking, why not to attach this for an audio room? And it was like March, May 2023. Yeah, I think it was more than in 2023. I was thinking, why not to continue my 5 a.m. practice with audio room? And so
Uh-huh.
that's the reason of me doing it so early. It's for me to wake up. Of course, after that, I can make a nap of 1 hour and sometimes 2, 3, 4 hours if my body is like, "Ah." But at least I maintain my practice. So, how are you
That's
feeling today,
wonderful.
Margaret? Are you feeling happy for the week ahead?
Oh my gosh, yes, I'm so happy and delighted. Thank you for asking. Oh, wait, I have to know, how was your dinner with your friend yesterday?
Oh, thank you. Because
You're
you are
welcome.
my you are my best, one of my best online friends, and I am no secret from my best online friends, and they are so
Mm-hmm.
rare. I decided also to have more boundaries. So I'm not going to tell so much details
No.
online, but with you, I can say also online that it was a Ghibli concert, and it was one of my best evening
Yay!
since a while.
I'm
And
happy for you.
in fact, during the last 1,000 days, like 3 years or so, I
Mm-hmm.
think I attended not more than 2 or 3 concerts, four maximum, I think, uh, or something like that. 2 or 3 concerts, and
Conciertos. Mm-hmm.
this, yeah, and the last one, by the way, was on my own on London. It was a Ghibli, also a concert, Ghibli music inside the church. But there is no comparison. Of course, there is no competition because both were amazing, but
Yay!
not the same space, not the same
Mm.
amount of people. Probably in the church in London, on London, it was like 60, 80, 100 people.
Mm.
Um, in the middle of the church, and there was also seats at the top, on the first floor, and it was like five, four or five, uh, four or five violinists, one cello, and one pianist. And it was quite amazing. It was 1 hour. Here, there is no comparison. Here, it's a place that it's called Le Cirque Royal, the Royal Circus, and it is I was thinking, wow, we were we were on the seat really high. It's a room that is 40-45 meters high, and we were probably at the 30-35 meters, and it was like we were on the third or the fourth row, and I was thinking, if I was on the first row, I would have really have vertigo because I was like, wow, it's really risky, It's we have to pay attention to
Mm-hmm.
not fall, absolutely to not fall, because if we fall,
Mm-hmm.
we are going to fall really high. And no,
Wow.
but it was we were seeing an orchestra of probably 40-50 people,
Mm-hmm.
40-50 people, like all
Mm-hmm.
the instrument of an orchestra with the big screen behind, pouring some Ghibli animations. So it was one of the best evenings that I had
Fantastic.
in a while.
Mm, yeah, I know. I'm
Uh,
so happy for you. Fantastico.
Thank you. And that's why I'm doing also my CaféDuBien, to find a way to connect with people and to have joy, to find a way, a safe space to be able to express our joy, our sadness, our doubt, fear, and also our bond, our connection. Oh, you are not alone. I'm there with you. How are
Mm-hmm.
you feeling today? So that's my reason, my core reason of my Café du Bien.
That's amazing. I want to thank you for this space, for inviting me and everybody else to connect with you and to just connect and get in touch with their feelings and what they're going through, because it is important for people to know that they're not alone, that there are people out there who are trying to reach out, because I have seen even locally here so many people that they think that they are alone, but they don't think, and that was one of the things that I always felt like, I was all alone. But when I realized with so many people in the world, you're not the only one going through what you're going through. And I think that's a very important message. So thank you so much. I
Mm,
mean, I like what you're doing, and how you're, um, you know, opening, a space for a safe space, actually, for everyone to join, to comment, to belong in, and be a part of, if anything. So, yeah,
mm.
I think it's great.
Yeah. So in this Café du Bien, there is no agenda. The only thing
Hey,
that I think
young.
yeah, I'm going to make still 15 minutes here on Restream, and in
Hmm.
15 minutes I'm going to switch on Go Brunch.
Nice.
Yes, that's my aim because I wanna be more also present on Go Brunch, and it will be on my Café du Bien room, the amazing space that I will also show. I will show my booth. By instance, I can share my screen right now. But let me know
Yay.
how was your week last week?
Well, it was, it was a week of overcoming and, having challenges and, just being grateful for life itself and for every day, it just, filled with gratitude. What a beautiful room. I like this room. That's where we learn Spanish, and you can have French, and just, I like this room. It's amazing. And,
Hmm.
girl brunch is, it just makes it that much better, right? Because the visual that we were talking about before, in December, I don't know if you remember that or not, but in December, I was talking about the transition that we were going to go through. from the audio rooms when they were closing on To Go Brunch. And one of the things that I really, you know, discussed was, this is another beautiful room, by the way. Ollie has really done it up with his rooms. But was to introduce and to keep speaking about a visual world that you can see, in the world that you create that's visually pleasing to the eye. As human beings, we're very visual people. We like to see incredible things, and we love to use our imagination so it comes to life. And so being able to create the spaces of what our imagination sees or what it wants it to see, and then seeing it is, I think it's fascinating. So yeah, I'm so glad you're sharing this. So yeah, I wanted to talk about
Mm.
Go Brunch a little bit because it's a community that is very inviting and, gosh, with endless possibilities. You just can keep going on and on and on. And you've come a long way. Look at this room, Ollie. Talk about this.
Mm. So in fact, I was very inspired. So I can also show the prompt because in fact, the first thing is that I wanna say to the people, all is okay because you can be just a human user and creating your rooms very with the knowledge that you have,
Mm-hmm.
or you can be a bit more tech savvy and do with intention and create your room through prompting also because there is the background prompting. And you can also be tech savvy or really the guru of programmer and design your rooms like Claudio, Hermie, and Peggy. And really, wow, you see animated GIFs and amazing nuggets, Easter eggs, and because it's also about Easter eggs. But you can just having a room like my first room was in December, and it was a room that I click and then whoops, it's done. I
Mm-hmm.
until now I would add some things, but until now I didn't have any other thing that the room creation itself,
Mm-hmm.
the background, and it was a CaféDuBien session with 101, and yeah, so
May I ask you a
yeah,
question?
yes, you can, of course.
Cafe de Vion. Does that mean good cafe?
Could be
Good
that. In
coffee?
fact, could be that. In fact, it's a pun. It's really a pun that says it's a mix between uh, coffee, it good, and it feels good.
No. Like a good feeling, right? De Vion, like of goodness.
That's
I
it.
like it.
Because there is a pun. There is a pun behind. Café du bien. I
Hmm.
translate it by co feels good, and it's like between coffee and feels good.
I like it. Yeah. Interesting. Muy bien. Me gusta mucho. Gracias.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm just going to see if I can search for, yeah, for the room. So for inside the house, the cafe, I was making two or three prompts, in fact, even four prompts. So it was not and I was also considering AI like an amazing expert and thanking my AI, the AI of Grow Branch. So
Hmm.
thank you for creating this room. Please consider my details as important. You are awesome. You are inside a French side house or whole room, and there is a reception bar in the middle of the room. Behind the bar, you see an Asian woman smiling at us. There are drinks and coffee on top of the bar. Around the bar, there are doors open and close. At the right of the room, there are stairs going below and up. The color of the walls are dark chocolate and are full of colorful flowers and also colorful nature paintings. There is a big sofa somewhere in the room. So you notice that AI is a toddler, so AI is not always so descriptive about what I meant. After the
Mm-hmm.
prompt number 4, I decided that this room is enough. At some point, we have to say, okay, 60-80% is done, and the rest will be added. But I love so much this room. And this room is my go-to place for my CaféDuBien. And I'm going to perfect it today and tomorrow before um, the 2 days World Building Expo, and that I will have my French classroom. But this cafe will be also a room that I will invite people to join. So I will have a booth, and I will have also a visit about few rooms. So Café du Bien, in a nutshell, means a place where you are feeling at home.
I like it.
Hmm.
That is so true. I mean, that's how I feel right now. Just, Cafe de Leon.
Yeah, exactly. So, aside that, how was your week?
Very good. Thank you for asking. It was very busy. A very busy week, and this week coming up is going to be busy because of the expo. 2-day venture in the expo. That's going to be exciting. Are you excited for the expo?
I am exciting and I am excited. I am very stoked. I am very stoked.
I know, I'm excitedly excited.
Exactly. You know, the power of the words. And I would like to acknowledge the amazing presence of Curtis. He is so
Hi,
amazing.
Curtis. Brother
Yeah,
Curtis Brooks. He's amazing. He,
indeed.
yeah, we're doing stuff here on Go Brunch. My team, he's part of my team. He's just an amazing person, and man, he has a lot of heart. Have you ever been to his mental health room when he was having those in the audio rooms at 7 p.m.? I think it was my
I
time. I think it was 8 p.m. Eastern time, but
I don't. If it's 7
it
p.m.,
was
I don't think
Thursday
so
nights.
because yeah, it
Um,
means 7 p.m. means 1 a.m. my time. And sometimes I
oh,
am on the rooms like that, at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., but then it ends at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and then I wake up at 11 a.m., noon,
mm-hmm,
and it's not good for me. But like this Sunday, probably I had to wrap up 2 to 3 nights of disruptive sleep. And so this Sunday I was waking up at 3 or 4 p.m. So I was like, ah. But
mm-hmm,
I'm really blessed. And also because of all the emotions of my evening of yesterday, of Saturday, was wow.
mm-hmm.
It really emotional because
Wow.
hearing we were probably 600 people or more in this amazing big space, and hearing
Mm,
that was really emotional for me, being aside my friend and my best friend. We have already a relationship like 15 years of friendship. I don't have any friend right now who can say that I'm friend with Ollie for 10, 15 years in a row. There are friends that come and go, and friends that are
mm-hmm,
still my friends, but it's so rare. Few friends from 2010, 2012, 2015, but the main ones are like 2018, 20. So not a lot of, and these are precious. These are precious.
mm-hmm.
And friendship is not easy because life is lifing, and there's ups and downs, and sometimes we are going to dark sides, and sometimes we are hurting friends without us to will. But it's really the life in itself, and it's a blessing to have. Um,
Amen.
aside my dad, who is still alive, is 76 on. He is
Wow.
76 in 18 days, and who knows me since 48 plus years. I don't have a lot of people that knows me for 15 plus years, aside my family, of course. But this is not a story.
Hmm. That's good, and congratulations on his 76th birthday of life, and, celebrating that with him is monumental, right? That's amazing. And
Yeah,
I'm happy that you still have your dad. That's a blessing within itself. And, you
yeah,
know,
and
hmm
Jessica, Lynn, Curtis, everyone who is watching live or replay, feel
hmm
free to continue, Margaret.
no, I was listening to you, but I was just saying that, having your dad, and that's a blessing, and that blessing event that you had, with your concierto Saturday, and your amazing friends, the way you share your friends. I mean, just amazing to have somebody know you for 15 years and still be your friend. I had a friend a long time ago, 15, 17 years, but like you said, friends come and go, right? They come and go. I feel that, and we don't want to leave God out of the picture. There are times, there's a season for everything and a reason for everything in your life. People come and go for a reason, and there's a season that they come and go in. So, yeah, just gratitude for the present, for what you have. So, yeah. Thank you so much for sharing that, Ollie. I appreciate you.
Thank you. They come and go,
Hmm.
and sometimes they are leaving this world also.
That's right. Yep, you're right. But we'll see them again, my friend. We will. But I'm happy you have your dad.
Thank you.
And it's okay, my friend. It's okay. It's okay. All will be well. All will be well.
What a blessing to be there and to be surrounded by amazing people, and to choose also, because at some point we have to stay connected with ourselves and with God, and to
Mhm.
choose the friends that who we would like to surround with, and that it's okay to cry also.
It is okay. Amen, my brother. I hope those are tears of cleansing that will bring you joy and peace. And, you know, it is very wise to be very intentional, who you surround yourself with, who speaks into you, who is saying what they're saying, because it's very important that you're inspired, that you're held, that you're appreciated, that you are just loved, and that you're cared for, because that is what is needed in life, empathy, sympathy, gratitude, and giving. Not only taking, but giving, because it is in giving that we receive. So that's
Mm,
very important. When um, you surround yourself with positivity, or, with even good criticism, because you have to have that too. You have to be corrected gently. You have to have a friend who is honest enough to tell you the truth.
Mm.
and not just what you want to hear, but what you need to hear for a time such as this, you know, but
Yeah.
um, but with respect and love. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, and so I'm going to close the session in 1 or 2 minutes and then going to my Go Brunch after party. That will be also an amazing moment to connect on this amazing Go Brunch space. And before that, I'm going to, because you were inspiring me to recite, to quote this prayer from Saint Francis of Assisi, and then I will let you give the last words to the audience. So, Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. When there is injury, pardon, I see the scripture, but it's where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. O divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive. That's my wings to you, by the way. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned, and it is in dying that we are born to eternal life.
I love that song.
Mm. You are amazing, and you are an amazing human being. You are, in fact, we
We
are
are. We.
pouring so much love to our community. And that's why I'm doing also this CaféDuBien, because who is pouring love to Margaret? Who is pouring love to Ollie?
Mhm.
So at some point, I am creating the conditions for me to give and also for me to accept, to receive. That's also an important word. I am a word, y'all. So paying attention about our words, to wash our mouth, to to have the fruit of our lips to God and to all the human beings, and to do our best to elevate this world. So, what are your last thoughts before I switch to Go Brunch?
My last words are to stay strong, keep the faith, keep strong, keep living life, to the fullest, to the best of your ability, and have a good cry if you need one, but reach out if you need someone, and be kind to yourself. Do something kind every day for yourself because you're worth it and you're unforgettable. Thank you, Ali.
And you are unforgettable and you are welcome. As I love to create amazing safe space, this space is designated safe space where everyone is welcome. And only the trolls and the jerks are on the door and are not entering. We need more humanity, we need more spaces where everyone is welcome to express. Because there is this famous quote that I might not agree all the time with what you say, yet I will allow you to express. So that's my last thought, ending the